There was once a young monk named Ryota. He was clever, very clever. He could recite all the sutras. He always had the right answer. He corrected others gently but often. And the master? He praised his memory, his form, his discipline. The other monks admired him. Some avoided him. Because Ryota didn't just learn wisdom, he wore it. He wasn't cruel, but he was proud. And pride is a robe that looks like achievement, but feels like armor. One day, Ryota asked the master for private instruction. He felt ready for the next level, maybe even to teach others. The master poured him tea. Ryota spoke as the cup filled. "I've completed the Diamond Sutra," he said. "I fasted for 7 days. I even guided Brother Jiro in his chanting." But the master kept pouring. The tea overflowed, spilled onto the tray, dripped onto the floor. Ryota leaned back. "Master, the cup is full." The master smiled. "So is your mind." And he walked away. That night, Ryota couldn't sleep. So is your mind? What did that mean? The next morning, the master gave him a task. "Go to the southern ridge," he said. "Sit and listen." That was it. No questions to answer. No mantras to recite. Just listen. So Ryota climbed. He sat, and he waited for something profound. But all he heard was wind, leaves, birds, a squirrel. No great message, no divine voice. Just noise. Days passed. He returned again and again. The master asked him nothing, only repeated, "Go and listen." At first, Ryota hated it. He was wasting time. He should be studying, learning, achieving. But eventually, he ran out of thoughts. He grew tired of complaining, even to himself. And one evening, as the sun dipped low, he stopped trying to hear something. And for the first time, he heard nothing. No narration, no judgment, no expectation, just breath, just wind, just emptiness. And in that stillness, he felt something crack inside. Not pain, not fear, but a gentle falling away. He returned to the monastery, not as the monk who knew everything, but as the monk who had heard nothing. The master welcomed him silently, and for a while, Ryota said nothing. Until one evening, while sweeping fallen petals from the temple steps, a younger monk approached him. "Brother Ryota, what did you hear on the ridge?" He paused, then smiled. "At first, wind, birds, my own thoughts." The boy waited. "But eventually," Ryota said, "I stopped hearing me. That's when I finally started to listen." The boy didn't understand, not yet, but one day he would. We often speak to be heard, think to be praised, study to be seen. But Zen begins not when we know, but when we surrender knowing, when we make space, because sometimes the most powerful sound is silence. If you enjoyed this Zen story, like the video and subscribe for more tales of wisdom and stillness.